morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly and in today's video we are going to do a Sunday reset because if you can see behind me, my kitchen is quite the disaster right now and I've got tons of laundry. I have been backed up on laundry for the past couple of weeks. I just have not been able to do it every day, and as of last night something has happened to my dryer where it is doing a really weird squealing sound, and I can only think that the only thing I can think of is that it's the barrel is like making, like it's having some issues maybe. So I may end up having to get a new dryer. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to figure that out. But I wanted to let you guys come along with me and see what I'm gonna do today to reset my house so I can be ready for the next week ahead. Let's get started. So as you can see, I have quite a big mess over here in the kitchen. So I'm gonna start here, and then I am going to make a grocery list next, so I know, or no, I'm gonna do a grocery pickup order next. Hopefully I can pick it up today. If not, I guess it'll have to be tomorrow. If I'm too late, we'll see. But I figured I would start with the kitchen today. And then do grocery pickup, laundry, and then do like a tidy up around the house. So here's the big mess we're gonna clean up. We bought some things at Hobby Lobby yesterday. I bought some paints, some crafty things for the kids. They were using my good paints yesterday, so I wanted to get some washable paints. That way it comes out of their clothes. And oh, I got some pom-poms for an idea that I saw on Pinterest that I've been saving a bunch of toilet paper roll holders for, and paper towel rolls. So, okay. I wanted to show you guys this little thing. I got this on our honeymoon back in 2017. We went to Charleston, South Carolina. I just put some teeny tiny seashells that I found at the beach while we were there inside, and sometimes my daughter likes to play with it, or not play with it. I don't let her play with it. She always wants to see it and look at the little seashells in there, and she wants to play with them, but I always tell her, no, you cannot have my little seashells for my honeymoon. So, but she loves tiny things. It's like her favorite thing ever. It's teeny tiny little things. So, but I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick.
Feeling like there's no one other than you who can
If you notice, you'll see some cupcakes over there on the counter. They came from, or well, we had a neighborhood like get together the day before, and someone gave me like all of these treats to bring back with us. And of course, the kids were so excited to have them, and we ate them pretty fast. I will say, there was the little tiny, teeny, tiny baby cupcakes and some cookies. So that was nice that we got to have some free treats come home with us, and to be able to meet our neighbors, some of them for the first time. Since we just moved to this neighborhood in March, we've only met a few people here and there, mainly our neighbors who are like right next to us and the ones that are at the bus stop too. So we got to meet some other neighbors, which was cool. And I will say that our neighbors who are connected to us, because we live in a townhome, our neighbors connected to us, and the ones that are not connected to us, but the ones next to us on the other side, we love them. They are just wonderful people. We could not have asked for better neighbors. I just think they are watching out for us and helping us if we need help, or they're offering to help us if we need help anytime, which is so wonderful. We're so thankful for them, to have them as our neighbors. Here, I'm just making the kids a little lunch since I got most of the kitchen cleaned up. I still have a little bit more left to do, but they were hungry, so I had to get them fed. So just making some peanut butter jelly sandwich here for my daughter, and just doing some random snack things for my son too, because it's really hard to get him to eat. Does anybody else have a toddler that is 3 like mine and just does not want to eat? I feel like that happened with our daughter Ruby as well. Maybe around age 2 to 3, it was so difficult to get her to eat her food. She wanted nothing but fruit snacks all the time. Like, no, cannot have fruit snacks all the time. So, but there's their little lunch. And now I'm going to move on to cleaning up or wiping down the stove and the microwave. Then I'm going to move on to wiping down all of the countertops too. I'm going to move everything off of each section and wipe each one down because they needed it really bad. You feel my fire. Here I'm getting the little coffee station and tea station set up. I love how this looks. It's so cute and inviting in the mornings. Now my husband is the one who drinks coffee. I've never liked coffee. I have gotten into tea a lot lately. And I first tried hot tea in college when I was sick one day. My mom sent me some tea in the mail, and I had to go buy a mug from the school store because I didn't have one. So and she bought me orange spice tea, and oh, that is some lovely tea. I love it. If you want to try it out, it's in the grocery store. You can find it at most grocery stores. It's the Bigelow brand, and it's just orange and spice, and it's so lovely. And I got my tea organizer here from Etsy. Maybe I can link that below for you if that's something you're interested in. And my mug holder, my mug tray here, I actually got from my friend who owns Home Sweet Farmhouse, North Carolina, who I shared her page back in my fall clean and decorate video if you want to check that out. So she makes lots of farmhouse things. And oh yeah, the little pedestal that I have the sugar and the coffee sitting on came from her as well. So, and here's the knife block. That is by her too. So I have so many things from her. I love everything. Oh, and that too. The utensil holder is from her too. She is so talented. She will go thrifting and find things and give them a brand new life. Like she does this to furniture, and she did that to all those little things that I have sitting on that part of my countertop as well. So she'll she'll sand them down and then paint them and then distress them. So she is huge into making things into the farmhouse style, if you like that. So if you want to check her out, I will link her Facebook page below for you.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's
This just feels so much better. Ugh, just wonderful having a clean kitchen. When there's clutter everywhere, it just makes me go nuts. So I love seeing my kitchen all nice and clean.
nothing more to say. Let's just waste away. One more time is all we need.
So I mentioned earlier in the video that my dryer was making a really weird like screeching sound, like it sounded like metal was clanking against metal, like something's wrong with the barrel. So I just did not feel comfortable using it anymore. So I had to take all the clothes out and just line dry them or drip dry them instead. And I had to do this for quite a while. So now I am going to empty the dishwasher because I had ran it earlier after I finished cleaning the kitchen. So I'm going to put everything away now so I don't have to do that later.
A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe. I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far.
Next, I'm going to tidy up all of this area, the stairs, because I got a bunch of stuff on the stairs and things that are just everywhere on the floor, and get the table all back in order.
Treat you right, pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I'ma show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you.
Does anybody else have paper just laying around everywhere from your kids' school? Like they bring it home and you just don't know what to do with it? I feel like I have just big old piles of that like all the time, and it drives me crazy seeing it, but I'm like, I have nowhere to put it. So I'm thinking it needs a home, or I'll go through it and see what I can keep, or what I want to keep and what can be thrown out or recycled. So, but I think that I need a home for that paper. So maybe I will get some kind of paper organizer or some kind of bin to put all of my daughter's school things in that she brings home. But I hate having to have it everywhere, because I do feel like I have piles of paper all over the place. And it's just, it doesn't look very good. It makes things look messy and cluttered. And if I could hide that part of the house, that would be ideal. So hopefully I can find something to put that in soon.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes. Dreamt of a life in a big town, skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you.
So you can see that I have this organizer over there on this side of the room with papers in it. But I got that to organize my papers, but it is overflowing and it needs to be taken care of at some point. But I'm not doing that today. Now I'm going to move on to the table and pick up everything around the table that my kids left on the floor, and then get it cleaned up and get the placemats put back on the table. Now these placemats I got at Home Goods this summer, and I had told myself that I wanted to buy washable placemats. What did I do? I bought unwashable placemats. Like, you can't put these in the machine, like the washing machine, and they get messed up very easily with the kids, and sometimes it's hard to clean them. And I'm wishing that I had gotten the washable ones. So I may end up putting these away at some point and finding some washable ones instead.
We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. Please do not let me go.
Every Sunday, I water all of my plants that I have in my house. And I didn't used to have this many plants until we moved to Pennsylvania. And I am in love with the ivy, the long ivy that I have on the entryway table. It feels like it's just flowing and growing, and I love seeing all the little tiny baby leaves that pop up at the end of the vines. So I got another one here, the one in the gray container. That is my newest ivy that I got. I originally bought it to put on my desk down in the basement, but I have yet to decorate my desk in the basement. That'll be another video, hopefully soon. I still don't have everything that I want to decorate my desk yet. So, but be on the lookout for that one. Maybe within the next few weeks I'll have that. I'm not sure. It all depends on when I'm ready to get stuff for that. But I just love having plants in the house, and I just want some more. And I think it just adds a earthiness to the house, and it's also really good, for like producing oxygen, as I'm sure most of y'all know, or all of y'all probably know that. So, but I have 2 ivy plants. I have that one that's on the bottom of the entryway table. I do not know what it's called. I even have a little tiny cactus plant, which is not doing the greatest, but it's getting there. And then I found one that is in a glass container, which I think is so cool. Now I'm going to move on to tidying up my bedroom and getting all the clutter off the floors here, and it just feels so much better now. Oh, laundry time. Time to do all this laundry. Luckily, I had a bunch of laundry already done and dried before the dryer started making all those weird sounds. So I was able to get all of this done, thankfully, before that last load could not dry. So, and I did end up buying a new washer and dryer. I think about a few days later after I filmed this, I bought one. So much better. Working great. I love the new washer and dryer now. I think I bought I can't remember the brand that I bought. I'll have to insert a picture or something. So here is the before. These are the old ones, which I think they're Whirlpool. And voila, there's the new ones. Maybe they're LG. Is it LG? I can't remember what the brand is. Oh, I can't even read that myself.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world.
So I wanted to hang a new piece of home decor that I got from Hobby Lobby. And oh, that reminds me, I said the wrong thing. The placemats that I have for the table actually came from Hobby Lobby, not Home Goods. Oh, whoops. I keep saying the wrong thing every so often. But I got this new piece of home decor to go over my bed. I saw it a couple weeks before this, and the only one that they had like a piece broken on the word. You'll see this in a little bit. well, not the broken piece, but you'll see what I'm talking about, because this piece of home decor has the word love on it. And I saw that and I was like, that is the perfect thing to go over our bed in the master bedroom. And so yeah, it says love in like a pretty cursive writing, and it's actually a piece of wood cut out into the word love. So this is my first time hanging something using all kinds of measurements to try and make it as straight and even as possible and make it so it is in the middle. So I don't want it to be on one side or the other. So there you can see the word love now. Like a little piece of the word love was broken off on the one that I saw a couple weeks ago, and I went back to Hobby Lobby on this day and I found more of them. So there was like a couple extra ones, plus the broken one was still in there. I don't know why they left the broken one. So but yeah, this is my first time using this like laser level thing. My husband got it to hang stuff around the house, and I'm using it for the first time. And you put it on the wall, and you can stick it on the wall with a little pin, and then it gives you a straight line. There's a little tiny level inside of it. And so I think we just got this at the Home Depot. It's not that expensive. It's pretty inexpensive. So, but I kept trying to figure out how to get this thing hung up and where I wanted it, so it was basically centered with the bed, and like from the ceiling to the bed, and like the width of the bed, like everything was centered perfectly. So I think I got it as best as I could. It looks centered to me. So tell me in the comments, does it look perfectly centered to you, or does it look a little off? I'm not 100% sure, so let me know in the comments what you think if you made it this far in the video. So, but I love how this turned out. It is just gorgeous. I feel like it almost completes the look of like our bed setup here with the bed and the nightstands. However, I am kind of thinking that I want to add something to our nightstands, or maybe just above it on the wall as well, but we'll see. Depends on what I find down the road.
Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with the violet sky. A violet sky.
I'm just gonna get everything tidied up because I made a big mess trying to hang this thing. I just got all the pillows everywhere and just completely destroyed the nice and neatness of the bed. So I want to get that all put back together, and then I'll give a little shot of what it looks like completed.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning.
It's grocery time again. Every Sunday I do the week-long grocery shopping of all the things that we ran out of and we need throughout the week, and little snacks and things for the kids, juice, chocolate milk, their favorite muffins that they eat every day. And sometimes I'll do some meal planning. Some weeks I don't. Meal planning helps a lot, but I feel like it's just such a chore to do meal planning. And then sometimes I don't even stick to it, and then I end up wasting some food sometimes. Anybody else do that? I'm sure lots of us do that. But groceries is one of the biggest expense in our household.
At midnight, such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh. You in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by. A thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you,
Parker, do you want to turn the robot vacuum on? Okay, let's go do it. Okay, Parker, hit the button. That is my son's favorite thing in the world right now, is to turn the robot vacuum on. He even wants to be a robot vacuum for Halloween. How cute is that? Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I hope this gave you some motivation to get your Sunday back on track and reset for the next week ahead. So have a great week, and I will see you in the next one.